world where the paradox was solved, the eclipse never darkened the sky in the first place. No one remembered that Noel and I had been here. But even so, Hope was there, waiting for us. Of course, his memories had changed. We had our 10-year reunion all over again, as if our last meeting had never happened.
Awkward!
When we explained his memories had changed because the paradox had been dissolved, Hope believed us without question. And then...
I have something I want to show you.
A lot clearer this time.
It is lightning.
This is a recording of the future. We're unable to identify the location or circumstances. There is one thing we're sure about, however. And remember, we don't know what era this is.
That is true.
Lightning is alive in that place. In my memory, Lightning disappeared after the battle with Orphan. But she's living somewhere in the future.
So it's not just a dream, is it?
She's out there.
Then I'm going to find her. Koopa Koopa?
And you will find her, Sarah. After all, you traveled through time and found me. Many years of research have finally borne fruit. It all began with the Oracle Drive. We excavated it from ruins many centuries old. Yet it recorded an image of Cocoon, supported on a pillar of crystal. It was an impossibility, an enigma. Impossible, but a reality nonetheless. This is when I learned what I must do. If it was possible to journey through time and look into the future, then it must also be possible to travel backwards and change the past.
Right.
I wanted to change history, make things better. Not just bring Lightning back, but Vanille and Fang
Yep.
and my mother.
They did so much.
So that's what your research was about.
Chasing the impossible, you might say. But you've made me realize something. It's clear to me now we are not the only ones who are intervening in history.
Oh?
The past has already been changed. Sarah, you are the only one who remembers a time when Lightning survived the fall of Cocoon.
Yeah. Director!
Wait, what? What's happening there? Cocoon! It fell.
Caius.
What happened? Did the prophecy get rewritten?
Not necessarily rewritten. It could be the original prophecy restored as it once was. Perhaps a continuation of the first recording.
If this is showing us the future, then someday Cocoon will fall. Noel, you told me in your time Cocoon didn't exist like it does now.
Yeah, it came to ground long before I was born. After it happened, the whole world just fell apart pretty much.
But who made it fall? Could it have been Caius?
No, he couldn't do that.
When is Cocoon supposed to fall? How many years? Is it soon?
No, not for a couple of centuries.
Oh, that's a long time from now. I mean, none of us will even be alive to see it.
But others will. Cocoon will fall into Grand Pulse. Imagine the catastrophe. Think how many lives will be destroyed.
Right. That's the future I lived in.
It doesn't have to happen. No, we can change the future. We can stop Cocoon from falling and make your world a better place.
Yeah, but how? You think you can go to the time when it falls and hold it up yourself? Do you even have a gate to take you there?
Well,
It might not be necessary to travel to the specific time and place.
How so?
The future depends on what we do now, right? Yes, there is a chance Cocoon will fall, but we can start working now to prevent it from happening.
Right.
But what if you can't, Hope?
We can at least work to mitigate the damage. If we begin our research now, we have time. Then, should Cocoon indeed fall, we can help protect the planet and save the victims.
Okay, let's do it. We could try to solve things at the other end, in the future. While you start preparing in the here and now.
Yes, let's change the future.
Hell yeah.
If you change the future...
If you change the future, you change the past.
Sarah?
It's nothing. Hope, thank you for the help.
Time will separate us, but we'll share a common goal.
Hope dreamed of changing the past. The weight of history drove him forward. But now, he's turning to face the future. A future even more frightening than the past. Sarah, do you believe too? Do you believe in your own past?
This game is crazy.
Lightning was fighting in Valhalla. That's where I met her. And that's when she told me to come and find Sarah.
I see. Valhalla, otherwise known as the Unseen World.
I think Lightning wants us to fix the timeline. Put it back how it was. Maybe that's why she gave me the power to travel through time and control monsters.
She was unable to do anything on her own, so she turned to the one person she trusted more than anyone. Yes, it is possible, although the idea raises even more questions.
Yeah.
Listen, Hope. What are we supposed to do if we want to save the future?
The space-time is twisted and must be straightened. Find the largest paradox and resolve the contradictions. Tell me, Noel, looking back from the future, what was the most dramatic event in history?
The fall of Cocoon, no question. Wait. Do you think someone created a paradox to make that happen?
Assuming such a thing is possible, then yes, maybe. Again, hypothetically speaking, I wonder if the man that Lightning was fighting is involved.
If he is, we're in big trouble.
I shall try to avert the tragedy. Then, just maybe, you will have homes you can return to.
We'll see.
Believe in your future. You can bring the people you love together again. I'll try to help in any way I can.
It seems unbelievable the crystal pillar could become so fragile.
It was weakened, little by little, over many centuries. The war was simply the straw that broke Cocoon's back. But what does Caius want?
It seems unbelievable that...
It was weakened, but what does
Okay.
No. You know, I started this journey hoping to find my sister. But now, I want more. I want to save the future.
So do I, Sarah. So do I. Time to travel again.
Find the gate and the key, Kupo.
Gotta do both.
Right now, we don't have a clue what the artifact might be.
There's still so much.
Yay! Also, I'm gonna come back and see what happens here.
Oh, we just met again. And now you're gonna leave? What's the big rush? Long time no see, but not really. Strange, huh?
We changed the future, and that in turn changed the past. But how could that happen?
With paradoxes, anything's possible. Until someone from the future peeks inside time, the past remains uncertain. Do Do you remember talking about that? Paradoxes are space-time entanglements, differing possibilities sealed in a box. When an observer peers into the future and corrects its contradictions, possible past histories collapse into a single timeline.
So solving paradoxes in the future fixes the past to what it should have been.
You got it. And it works the other way, too. Twist the future and the whole of space-time backwards and forwards gets bent out of shape.
But who changed it in the first place?
Who indeed?
It does give us a reason to hope.
Time to go up.
The director came by earlier to tell us you've been granted the area where they found the Oracle Drive is up ahead. It's exciting to think there may be other amazing objects buried there too.
Sweet.
Nothing to report today.
Just did it for the item completion. The good old maps.
Various records of magic and sorcery are being uncovered in the Padra ruins. There was a spell to summon Eidolons. It was a forbidden art, though, as it shortened the conjurer's lifespan. The people of the past must have lived in fear of, but had respect for, ones who held such powers.
Nice.
Important relics have been detected nearby. Who knows? Any one of them might lead to an extraordinary discovery.
Maybe. Telling us to come here, though.
This is one of my easiest missions ever.
I think I saw something around here.
Over there, Mog.
I could be seeing things, though. Nope, I saw it. Hey!
We did it. Now we gotta find out which gate it belongs to.
If a paradox originates here but is resolved, I wonder if it'll be like nothing ever happened. People are quick to forget the past.
You're exactly right.
Although even if the paradox disappears, some people are bound to remember.
We've been told to focus heavily on this area. Sources say something valuable may be buried here.
Maybe.